Agape does not go to the divorce courts. Never. Somebody asked me, why do we have too much divorce in the body of Christ? I said, because the body of Christ don't know Christ. Our churches are full of motivational speakers in the name of preachers. Our churches are full of success teachers. Nobody is teaching Christ. And when a husband doesn't know Christ, how can he love his wife as Christ loves the church? When a wife doesn't know Christ, how can she submit to her husband like the church will submit to Christ? It all begins with the revelation of Christ. Don't talk about our character. Show us Christ. Leave Christ to work on our character. Don't tell us about our behavior. Show us Christ. When we see Jesus, in Jesus we see who we truly are. And no man sees himself and does not make adjustment to fit into the image he has seen. Our churches are not preaching Christ. That is why there's divorce all over the church. Believers are going to court as if the court has become their church. Every day you see Christians in court seeking for divorce. Why? No revelation of Jesus. Ladies and gentlemen, that is why, like more than ever before, I am resolute, I am persuaded, and I am doggedly committed to reveal Jesus to my generation like never before. Because Jesus is the answer to the whole world. Where there is envy, bring Christ. Where there is jealousy, bring Christ. Where there is war, bring Christ. When Christ shows up, enemies are reconciled. Stop trying to make things work. Just show the world Christ. Reveal Christ. When they see him, the equation is dissolved. Please sit down. He said, Pastor, you don't know. What is there to know? Highest, you've been cheated. Highest. What else? Didn't you cheat Christ? And yet he forgave you? How many heads do you have that you cannot forgive? You're in him. It's when a man's revelation of Jesus is beginning to wear out. That's when bitterness, anger, unforgiveness begins to kick in. When he forgets what manner of man he was. When he doesn't focus on the mirror to see himself in the light of Christ. The same thing with you. When you do not see the brethren through the eyes of Jesus. When you see them as flesh. When henceforth we know no man after the flesh. When you do not operate in obedience to the scriptures, you begin to see people like a natural man. That's when you begin to calculate their faults. Abraham believed God. It was credited to him for righteousness. Now unto him that walketh not, but believeth on him that justifieth the ungodly. His faith, not his works. His faith, not his works. Doesn't work matter? No, they don't matter in determining who you are. But when you now know who you are, it affects your works. It is not the works that determine who you are. It is Christ that determines who you are. Then when you see who you really are, that revelation produces good works.